build anything with Gemini 3.1, Flash Lite, here's how. Google just dropped something wild. It's called Gemini 3.1 Flash Lite, and it lets you build apps, tools, even games, stupid fast. Like, we're talking the fastest model they've ever made. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to use it step by step so you can build anything you want with it. Let's get into it. So here's the deal. Google has been cooking, and they just released this brand new AI model called Gemini 3.1 Flash Lite. Now, why should you care? Because this thing is built for speed, like crazy speed. We're talking up to 2.5 times faster than the older Gemini models, and it can handle about 45% more work at the same time. That's a big deal, because if you're building anything, an app, a tool, a chatbot, a translator, whatever, speed is everything. Nobody wants to wait around for an AI to think for 10 seconds. This thing fires back answers almost instantly. Now, what makes it even cooler is something called adjustable thinking levels. Sounds fancy, right? But it's actually super simple. You can tell the model how hard to think. So if you have an easy task like sorting a list or translating a sentence, you set the thinking level low. It burns through it in no time. But if you need it to do something harder, like writing code or solving a tricky problem, you crank the thinking level up. And it goes deeper. It's like having a dial on your AI brain. Turn it up when you need more power. Turn it down when you need more speed. Nobody else is really doing this the same way. And it's a game changer for anyone building real stuff. Now, the other big thing, this model handles text, images, audio, and video. So it's not just a text bot. You can feed it a picture and ask it questions. You can give it audio and get a transcript. You can throw video at it and get summaries, all from one model. That's what multimodal means. It does everything. And you can access it right now. It's live in Google AI Studio and Vertex AI. Google AI Studio is the easy way to play with it. You just go in, pick the model, and start prompting. Vertex AI is more for production stuff, like if you're building something for a business or a client. Both work, both are live. You can start today. Hey, if we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, CEO of Goldie Agency. Whilst he's helping clients get more leads and customers, I'm here to help you get the latest AI updates. Julian Goldie reads every comment, so make sure you comment below. Okay, so let me show you what you can actually build with this thing, because that's why you're here, right? You don't just want to hear about specs. You want to see it in action. First example, a smart translator. This is one of the easiest things to build and one of the most useful. You go into Google AI Studio, you select Gemini 3.1 Flash Lite Preview as your model, and then you type a prompt like this. Translate this sentence into 10 languages. And boom, it fires back translations in Spanish, French, German, Japanese, Chinese, Arabic, Portuguese, Korean, and Russian, all in like 2 seconds. Now imagine you plug that into a little web app with a simple front end. You've got yourself a translation tool that works in real time. You could use this for your business. You could use it for a client. You could use it for a side project, whatever you want. The point is, it's fast, it's easy, and it works. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. You can take that same setup and build way more complex stuff. Let me give you another example. Let's say you want to build a content helper, something that takes a blog post and rewrites it, summarizes it, pulls out keywords, and suggests a title. All in one go. You write a prompt that says, here's my blog post, give me a summary, 5 keywords, and 3 title options. Flash Lite handles that no problem. And because of the adjustable thinking levels, you can set it to think a little harder on this one so the output is really good. That's the power of this model. You control how much brain power it uses for each job. Okay, here's another one, a game helper. Let's say you're building a game or even just a fun interactive project. You can use Flash Lite as the brain behind it. So the player asks a question, Flash Lite generates a response in real time, like an AI game guide. You hook it up to your game interface, whether that's React or Unity or whatever you're using, and now your game has a live AI brain powering it. Players ask for hints, the AI gives them, players make choices, the AI reacts, all happening super fast because Flash Lite is built for this, low latency, high speed, that's the whole point. Now, real quick, if you're watching this and you're thinking, okay, this is cool, but I want to go deeper. I want to actually build stuff like this for my business. I want to automate things. I want to use AI tools like Gemini to save time and scale up. Then you need to check out the AI Profit Boardroom. It's the best place to learn how to use AI tools like Gemini 3.1 Flash Lite to automate your workflows and get more customers. I'll drop the link in the description and the comments. Go check it out. All right, back to the good stuff. Let me talk about some real world use cases that businesses are already jumping on with Flash Lite. Content moderation. If you run a platform or a community, you can use Flash Lite to scan content in real time and flag anything that breaks the rules. It's fast enough to handle massive volumes without slowing down. That's huge for anyone running a big community or a forum or a social platform. Automated documentation. This one slept on. You can feed Flash Lite your code, your notes, your meeting transcripts, whatever, and it generates clean documentation for you. So instead of spending hours writing docs, you let the AI do it. And because you can adjust the thinking level, you set it higher for complex technical docs and lower for simple stuff. Smart dashboard generation. You can actually prompt Flash Lite to help you build UI elements, give it a description of what you want your dashboard to look like, and it will generate the code for it. Then you take that code, plug it into your app, and you've got a working dashboard. We're living in the future right now. Multilingual support at scale. If you're running an international business or you have customers in different countries, Flash Lite can translate and respond in multiple languages on the fly. No delay, no extra tools, just one model handling everything. Now, let me give you some pro tips before you go build stuff. Tip 1. Always test the thinking levels for each task. Don't just set it on the highest level for everything. That's like driving in first gear on the highway. Match the thinking level to the job. Simple task, low thinking, complex task, high thinking. You'll get way better results and way faster responses. Tip 2, use caching. If you're making a lot of API calls, this keeps things running smooth and makes sure you're not wasting resources, especially if you're doing high volume stuff like moderation or translation. Tip 3, monitor your token usage. Tokens are basically how the AI measures the text going in and coming out. Keep an eye on it so you know exactly what's happening with your usage. Google AI Studio makes this easy to track. Tip 3, start small. Don't try to build some massive app on day one. Start with a simple prompt, get comfortable with the model, see how it responds, then build from there. The best builders I know all started with tiny projects and scaled up. Tip 5, combine Flash Lite with other tools, use it with a JavaScript front end, hook it into your existing workflows, connect it to your CRM or your content tools. The API makes this super flexible. You're not locked into one way of using it. Now look, Gemini 3.1 Flash Lite is one of those tools that's going to change how people build things with AI. It's fast, it's flexible, it handles text, images, audio, and video. It's got adjustable thinking levels so you control the power. And it's available right now in Google AI Studio and Vertex AI. There's no reason not to start playing with it today. So here's what I want you to do. Go try it, open up Google AI Studio, pick the Flash Lite model, start prompting, build something small, then build something bigger, and then come back here and tell Julian what you built in the comments. He reads every single one. And if you want the full process, SOPs, and over 100 AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. Links in the comments and description. You'll get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 38,000 members who are crushing it with AI. And if you're serious about using AI tools like Gemini 3.1 Flash Lite to automate your business and get more customers, the AI Profit Boardroom is where you need to be. That's where we go deep on this stuff. Real strategies, real results. Links in the description. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you in the next one.